We're streaming, but we're not recording. Alright, so just for the recording, guess who didn't hit fucking record? This genius. If you're watching this on YouTube, the stream has just started. We didn't do a great deal before now, just talking shit as usual. And now we're in the world with these chaps and chapettes. Sorry about that. To be fair, in the bit you didn't see, I was literally just saying how this is never well prepared on the ball. So you know. Consistently shit. Right, Ewan. Use your tentacles. Game audio feels a bit loud. It might just be me, but difficult to tell. Hopefully that's a little better. Game audio. I don't want to make the game audio too quiet. I mean, it's probably what you're here for more than my voice, but yeah. Alright. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Okay, technical foibles. So you leave it for 2 or 3 days and you start forgetting all the shit, don't you? Do you? Maybe it's just me.
Obliterated.
That's a nice start. That's picking up the slack for my incompetence. That's not a hit. Words. This doesn't hurt them. Hopefully it does. It does not. It just marks them. Yep. That was a. To be fair, he couldn't. Yeah, that could have been a bad move. Let's not front. All right. I've not unlocked really any of his better moves too much, so keep tentacling.
As the fiend falls,
The verb.
a faint hope blossoms.
And you keep punching people, please. Very good. Damn, now nah. He's gonna die on his own, so we don't. Maybe use this time to heal then. That is also not bad.
Decimated. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Dice. Lucky dice for a character we don't have, but we'd like to have. They haven't shown up yet, which is a real... It's annoying. They normally do by now, but then I suppose...
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Yes.
And purpose is made clear.
Yes. God, by the time he shuts up, I forget what I was saying. Yes, we probably haven't come across Jester because of the amount of mods we have. So, you know, the character pool is larger, thus the randomization brings us less chance of anyone specific. Like in roulette, if you have a favourite number on the wheel that they use. I've not played roulette really. Can you tell?
Eradicated.
I do actually have a big dumb casino roulette wheel. It was a hand-me-down or something. Somebody had it and I ended up with it. And That's a thing I have now. And I've never found a use for it, really. Wasn't that fucking interesting? Christ. Really should have got some talking points. Talk about video games. You like video games, don't you? I think I do. But it's all, you know,
unbalanced.
it's all topical stuff, isn't it? So by the time anyone sees this, it won't be topical anymore, will it? Oh dear. Kind of thinking too much, really. I guess the idea of streaming is you just say whatever's on your mind. And today's been a bit shit, so deliberately trying to not have very much on my mind, and just come here for the escapism.
Continue the onslaught.
Which has
them all.
Yes, okay. Which, as I said, you might think a bit weird coming to a grisly game like this for comfort, but everything else is pretty grisly at the moment, so it's not a lot different, honestly. What's that? What are we doing here before we do it? That's a self thing. Right, cool. Books and magazines. Holy shit. As in, shit that is holy, not the exclamation, holy shit. So that was a pretty low energy exclamation. Alright. Oh, that clears all corpses as well. That's good to know. That is good to know. You don't have any multiple hitters.
Press this advantage.
They're always good.
Give them no quarter.
They are few and far between, it seems. Sometimes. I suppose it depends who you bring out. Something new I've never done before. I got like wrist brace things. Because I think, I mean, compared to a lot of people who... Oh dear, I coughed in front of it, so now whatever I say is going to sound like an innuendo.
Their formation is broken.
Give it.
Maintain the offensive.
Just put some space between us and the cough.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow
That's a topical
and insidious
sentence, isn't
killer.
it? Good advice all round. What was
Fortune waiting to be
Can
spent.
you please shut up? I'm trying to think. Oh, me and the narrator are falling out. Fuck me, this is a lot of battles right out the gate. We're barely right out the gate. Anyway, I was saying, I invested in some wrist things because my wrists are kind of okay, especially compared to some people who
In radiance, may we
shut
find
up.
victory.
who video game a lot and use the computers a lot, type. I also write, used to play the guitar. Now it just tends to stare at me from the corner of the room gathering dust, which is also a bit depressing, but hey ho. But yeah, despite all that, my wrists have generally stayed okay until last year when I tried to move some furniture and sprained my right one or something. I never went to a doctor to find out exactly what it was, but I fucked it up is the point. And that was October last year. Fuck. Losberville's got rabies. That's not good, but I suppose you can get that from a rabid dog. That is the textbook rabies danger point, danger zone, whatever. But yeah, so this happened in October last year, and the wrist still ain't better, which you would think it would be by now, of May in the following year.
With impunity.
It is better, but it's not what it was, and I think, I think it was.
As victories mount,
yeah, I knew he was going to say
so
something,
too
so I was
will
just
resistance.
let him get that out. I think it was Louis C.K. who had a terrifying bit about middle age, which I am nowhere near.
Wealth beyond measure,
But
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
foolhardy
alike.
alike, yes. About how when you get older, something will break and it will just stay broken. I think in the bit he's talking about his ankle. You just have a shitty ankle now. And I'm terrified of that with like my hands or my wrists because I use them for everything. I'm hoping by the time they're proper fucked, I can just get robotic ones. I'd be totally cool with robot hands, to be honest. Sign me up for that. But yeah, and so this right wrist has not healed entirely properly. Perhaps because you, as I just said, you have to use it for everything.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Let me just pick the herbs and oil painting out of this tree. Moving on. Oh Jesus, they're all out today. Also, a lot of enemies in this game are appearing.
The light, the promise of safety.
But yeah, so that was worrying me a bit, and I see a lot of people get these wrist things now. They either get like the full wrist brace or some kind of armband thing, and I got two things. One is like a full. This is probably so fucking uninteresting. I don't know. You know, no one's dead in the game. Nothing super dramatic's happening. I'm talking about my wrist. Deal with it. Yeah, so I got like one which is a full wrist brace thing. The idea is to wear that when I'm sleeping, and it's like a splint, I think, as well, and that'll realign shit or just put it in a better position. I keep forgetting to do that, so bollocks, you know. Hasn't worked at all yet because of my own stupidity. And the other one, which I've got on now, is a weird little tumorous kind of thing that is a bit like a beanbag, essentially. You know, a glorified, very expensive beanbag, and that's just for when you've got a mouse in one hand. And you know, I could have got a mouse mat that has a similar thing, the wrist rest, as it's tongue-tyingly called. But I got this thing because I'm on a sort of armchair thing and a mouse mat wouldn't work. Like I say, thrilling fucking commentary, but you know. So yeah, and I don't know if either of them work. is the conclusion to it, really. Obviously, the full wrist brace splint thing that might work, but if I could remember to put it on. But this mouse one, I don't know really. I suppose in theory you shouldn't notice if it's working, because you should just be comfortable, right? Is that the idea? Who knows? A lot of... Hopefully I'm not the only one, I'm sure I'm not. A lot of bored and restless and perhaps unnecessary and frivolous purchases as we all try and deal with lockdown. I mean, I bought a fucking display cabinet for one thing that was just that's a whole other story. If I'm so deprived of useful commentary, I'll go into that, but honestly, it was such a fucking nightmare to put together. I've kind of come here to not think about that. That's right, I've had a traumatic ordeal with a display cabinet. That's the kind of thin-skinned puddle of crap that I am.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I'm trying, mate. I'm trying. It is a push on at the moment. Let's have a think. We've been doing this a bit on autopilot. Last I recall, we were full up on crests. We were really good for crests. We had maybe over 100 or something. I think we did exchange a few of them, but we were still had quite a few. So then again, these ultimately come to just money, don't they? And we need the heirlooms more, not the heirlooms. At the same time, they're shiny. Well, we can pick that one up because they stack, which is useful. I'm sure we can throw something or use something here, can't we? 20 gold, medicinal herb, whatever. It's just bits of old grass and stuff, isn't it?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, mushroom trap ahead. Speaking of mushroom trap, sorry, I'm thinking too much again. It's I was thinking about the new Paper Mario game they just announced, but I was just saying before, fuck. Just saying
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
I know.
And not the rule.
Alright, thanks, Mum. I was just saying before how I didn't really want to go into anything too topical because I don't know who rewatches an old stream anyway. What are these supposed to have? Replayability? I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Sighing into the mic too loudly, probably. Okay, let's focus on the game. We've got 4 dogs in the window. How much are they? They're not for sale. They're rabid. Remember raving rabbits? Jesus, that was a thing.
Another one falls.
Are they still a thing? I hope not, but I can't be sure.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
They kind of became the Ubisoft mascot, didn't they? Even more than Rayman. They overshadowed Rayman in his own game. It's yeah. It very much felt like the precursor to the horrific little
waits
minion
for the
shit.
slightest lapse in concentration.
There's been many lapses in concentration, which you'd know if you were concentrating. But yeah, they were sort of the minions of the video game world before the minions really came about.
And improvement.
Nope, no improvement here. And they're all pretty insufferable. Had it right the first time. Insufferable. Weirdly, I think I had the first Raving Rabbids game. It was a Wii game. It was like party game with mini games and stuff. With all the Wii's, you know, very hit and miss, haphazard motion controls. They sometimes they worked, sometimes they didn't. Some might argue that they never really worked better than in the flagship Wii Sports game, Certainly people over a certain age wouldn't argue much else because they didn't play much else. I'm talking, of course, of relatives. It was a bit weird to see your nan actually get surprisingly good at Wii bowling, and it was like, oh, what the fuck? Thinking, but then again, the gaming is ever more a popular thing. There's, I have heard of, you know, quite old streamers and people who do it regularly, so, you know, not going to throw around
Nature
words.
herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
I'm not going to throw around any words, he won't fucking let me, will he? Yeah, missing tent, yeah. Who's got a missing tent? What? Thought all the music festivals were cancelled. You know what really sucks? I think that's probably going to be the best joke of the stream. I'm calling it now. Yeah, probably will be. Missing tents. I forgot what I was going to say now. It's probably shit, so it's fine. How are we out of torches? How did that happen exactly? Someone been eating the torches? Well, that was a bit of a miscalculation, I suppose, but we should be fine. In fact, I think, well, yeah, 90% of rooms, so we won't even have to see that last one. 2 more battles, and we're good. Nice to have a success under our belt again, after the disaster of last time. Give this mushroom man a nosebleed. You missed. That's understandable. He doesn't really have a nose. Is my voice breaking a lot? I mean, more than usual. Feels like it is. I should really probably learn to just let the game breathe and maybe talk a bit less. I understand if you were someone with dulcet tones and relaxing demeanour. You know, there's a sort of laid-back quality to some streams. Why the fuck is it whenever I stream I start getting a bunch of fucking junk, scam, shithead emails? Fuck's sake. Anyway, if you were that sort of thing, it could be quite a laid-back stream. I don't think I've really got that going on. I'm not sure what my voice is, but it's certainly not dulcet, or relaxing, or good, or a consistent pitch today, seemingly, which is fun. Makes me sound fucking prepubescent again. So yes, you've probably... Oh, well, that's a perfect demonstration. I was going to say, you've probably seen it a bit now.
Exposed to a killing blow.
That was not a killing blow. It was a one crit, a critical fail. Well, no, it was just a critical underwhelmingness. Words. But yeah, this guy's heal is a total gamble. Because it can just straight up not heal. which you know, is not great. But other times, heal for something crazy like 22. Now we've been musical chaired, haven't we? He can only move one, so that's not so good. Right, do your flimsy heal then. Roping swipe. Terrible name for an attack. How do you grope and swipe? Should I think too hard about this? I'm part of me is saying don't, but you know, what else is there at the moment? Don't know. I don't think I've ever groped someone. I try not to swipe people either, so it's hard to know how the two would align. Oh, I didn't even notice that happened.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Madness, talking in code, yeah. Well, goth boy. You should have said if you were freaking out. You probably did, and I ignored you. Well, probably used to that being a goth. Nothing against goths then. It's just how it is. Just saying it like it is. Yep, that's me saying it like it is. That was sarcasm. I feel like I'm forgetting something, you know, other than how to be interesting, engaging, or remotely entertaining. Keep thinking there's something up with the audio or something's fucked. But we did have a look at that, we did check that, it seems okay. It's a bit difficult to tell. I've got headphones on, it all sounds a little different to probably how it sounds to you. Oh, he's got a self thing, hasn't he? We'll do that then. Stop freaking out. To actually clear them after they've hit the limit and get that affliction, I think you can get rid of it if you deplete the entire bar. But as you can imagine, that takes some doing. I have done it before, but it's a lot of beating around the bush. And I usually have the Jester, who is the stress heal guy, to do it. Essentially, you need to either be dodging a lot or have a lot of health and time to be able to faff around like that. Speaking of, well, that's useful. We actually wanted him, what? Apples and amnesties? What the fuck does that mean? Is that a saying? Is that a thing? Is that a popular executioner saying from the 1300s? Apples and amnesties? Is it because the basket that the guillotine or the axeman, the head comes off and it drops into a basket? Is that an apple basket? What's Amnesty International got to do with that? Do they supply the baskets? Why have they got so many apple baskets? There's so many questions. It was less confusing when he talked in code. Like gnats and a frying pan. What the fuck is going on? I guess it is irrational. I mean, fair play. He's certainly talking irrationally, but also sounds like something out of fucking Lewis Carroll or something. Guy and Gimbal in the Wave, or whatever, however that goes. Yeah, see, get a decent heal, and he resisted the bleed. That is when the occultist works nicely. But a lot of the time he doesn't. He probably works quite well with the flagellant, because they naturally don't much care if they're bleeding. I mean, both canonically and I think in gameplay. I think I was saying before how he kind of has a... he does better at a lower health, but I hadn't fully worked out the mechanics of that, nor probably will I ever. So look forward to that not happening. This match is going on a long time. Match, battle, encounter, soiree. Soiree? Soiree? I'm making up words there. Making up any old shit just to fill dead air. Right. Probably my fault this has been going on so long.
Beyond one's limits.
Or you could just perform well below one's limits. That's what I'm used to, honestly. Or just perform at one's limits, but one's limits are far lower than one other would expect. Jesus. This is a fucking train wreck of comedy and commentary. I was only planned on saying commentary, but comedy slipped out. I wish it would more often, to be honest. Fuck me. Right, come on, end this.
Well struck.
Hopefully it was just, oh, okay, yeah, you do your
They
bit.
can be beaten.
Yep. You finished? Hang on, there's a tree there. Go back. Money in the tree. And shields. Good. Oh yeah, we're out of torches. Oh, I made a bandage all this time. That should have been good when maybe all 4 of them were bleeding or whatever was happening. Idiot. What was I going to say? Oh no, so it's Don't give her rabies. It sounds like Pumpkins Under the Hammer. Is that a spin-off show? No, Under the Hammer is a... That's a very British joke. That's a British joke for, like, my mum. Homes Under the Hammer, I think it is. Christ, who is this stream for? Shoot the mushroom thing. Nice one. Sounds like Pumpkins Under the Hammer. Pumpkins Under the Hammer. Why pumpkins? So many questions. I tell you what it reminds me of, actually. It's reminding me of how they create like Foley and sound effects for a lot of films and probably video games similarly. One of the classic ones is a watermelon, not a pumpkin, but maybe a pumpkin would work too. Something about smashing a watermelon or cutting a watermelon. They would record that because it sounds a lot like flesh. I mean, they say it, you know, the watermelon has flesh, that's how it's described, but you know, they use it a lot in horror films, or probably more so old horror films. I don't think it's used as much now. It's a bit of probably a bit of a ghetto technique, but I mean, it's effective. Like, it's probably been in films you've watched and not realised, you know. I thought that's interesting. film trivia, stuff like that's interesting to me. I should probably have had more than that to bring to this stream. Oh god. I feel like, to try and be fair to myself, as my therapist keeps saying, I feel like when you've probably got you know, a bit more of a chat going than none at all, they can probably bounce ideas off you and spark conversation. So you know, I don't know what the conclusion is there. So it's fine that this is shit, I guess. Yeah. Hooray, level clear. Fuck me.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
There's no triumphant pride here whatsoever. None at all. We're just trying to make room for £75 and a bottle of holy water. Hang on, let's check the camp. What? Oh, we found a dead guy in there or something. Well, he was already freaking out, so I guess it's fine. Cool. And we don't even need to check the last room. Probably a golden dragon in there or something, but fuck it.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
Unharried? I used to know a guy called Harry. That's the best I can do. I mean, this guy's, like I said before, he's like a... and every time I've said this, I've stumbled over the word I'm trying to say. Thesaurus. Yeah, that's how you say it. But he's got a lot of new words I've not heard. Unharried. I know tarry is a thing. They say don't tarry, as in don't fuck about, don't faff. Unharried. Maybe Harry. Maybe there was a guy called Harry who was particularly good at just getting in the way. So now when things go unobstructed, they go unharried. Blosberville is balanced, and he hates the Cove after being in the world. Gothboy's got a lazy eye, which is probably not great for an executioner, but he's tough, which is what you'd expect from an executioner. Ewan McGregor and Mathan felt nothing about that last foray, which
A fresh spirit in the sun. A sanguine
and the
motor
mosquitoes that we're not going to go near, because they'll fuck everything up. People, oh, including the Abomination at long last, although we're full, so we can't. That's a bit of a wank. Is there anyone we should get rid of? Shit, he's dead now. Maybe upgrade? Although we were kind of saving our upgrades for the... Fuck it.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
So. Okay. Hylomania, obsessed with material things. So Orbert is looking like the slightly better Abomination. That's an odd phrase, slightly better, yeah. Better than Gueribout. Gueribout? I can see there's an accent there, but that doesn't make it any easier to say. Gueribout? Well, you sort of signed your own fucking rejection there. Orbert. Good English name. Easy to pronounce. Fuck. clarify, I'm doing a caricature there of a somewhat xenophobic English person. Caricature or accurate portrayal? Hard to tell these days. Don't get political, don't get political. Bad. Bad streamer. Just focus on your colours for your mutant guy. I believe one of the presets he has is Hulk colours as such. Oh yeah, the first one. Purple pants and green. Nice nod to that, I guess. It is. I don't know why. I do know why I sound so unsure, because I'm unsure of everything at the moment, but you know. That's it, yeah. Come to the stream. Expect neurotic shit like this all the time. Warbird. Well, we'll keep that name for now. Come along then.
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Yeah, what about the abomination though? Stop talking about me. Ha 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 ha. Montbray. Montbray? Montbray. Montbray. Is it Silent B? Who knows? Silent bees. That sounds scary, doesn't it? Anyway, we could have a second grave robber, but we could just as easily become the Pope. What? Fuck it. That'll do for now. Go to the loony bin. Who's in the loony bin? No one's in the loony bin. They just came out. Blosberville's got rabies. Can you do something about that? No. Can you? Yes. For £650. Fuck me, these junk emails. Sorry. It's not coming up on stream, I'm pretty sure. But it is annoying to me. Who else? Anyone else got disease? If I remember, you were up to your eyes in them. But we have got rid of all of them now. But you're still pretty fucked up. Phengophobia. Oh, that's not a good one actually, because we like to keep the torch lit. Get rid of that, please. Christ, expensive. These aren't good either. Shit, so that's why our stress is so high. Yep, I remember now. We were on top of this in the first couple of streams. We've, like everything else, we've let it get fucked up. Okay, let's sort the NHS out. For £4,000? Yeah. Who would have thought that would have been expensive? Moving on. Campion, which is still a weird name. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I just had inspiration. Don't worry, it's not going to be anything good. She's still quite stressed. But do we want to wait? He's very stressed. He could probably do with more. It's all money though. Okay, well, if anyone, he should, because he's actively losing his marbles. Christ, this twat taking up a spot. Sunny D's not happy. Oh, for the same reasons the NHS wasn't. There's a sentence you won't hear ever. Well, let's try and get rid of that then before we... I don't know what happens actually if they peak while they're idle. I don't think they can get an affliction that way, but I could be wrong. Yeah, and then we'll try and treat his antsiness as soon as possible. Where'd he go? Oh yeah. Since he's such a fan of drinking, we can go in there. Cool. Is it though? Not really. What did we get for that, by the way? Oh yeah, lucky dice. And a bag. Nice handbag. For storing poison. Lovely. Cool. Back to it, I guess. We haven't checked the blueprints in a while. We almost certainly can't afford anything. We're not a million miles off affording the bank if we kept finding portraits. That would be useful. Might be something to aim for. Okay. What are we looking at now? What the fuck is that? Avian remains for the falconer. That makes them dodge better, but less damage and more stress. I mean, those last two kind of make sense. If you're a falconer and you're carrying around the bird skeleton, I don't know why it makes you dodge more. It's very rare, apparently. Well, good for them, but we don't have a falconer, so you know. We do have an abomination now. So that's worth considering. Sunshine in my thicket. That's what you... That just sounds rude. We could give that a go. I don't remember what sunshine in my thicket does. Could find out. Dark Souls thing for our Taurus character. Or we could be completely stupid and try another boss. It's weird how the Warrens is not very upgraded, but all it's offering us is a short, difficult mission. How are we supposed to upgrade it if... Or progress with it, rather. These aren't upgrades as such. They're more progress towards unlocking the bosses. But yeah, like I said, I don't think any of ours have hit Resolve level 3 yet, so that would be a total mistake. Speaking of, let's try out the farmstead since we said we would. What can we get? That's kind of... whatever. It's not bad. It's just a bit dull. Why do I feel like that could describe this stream? No, the stream is bad, let's be honest. Right, comet shards. They're also things for buying things, somewhat. Oh, just $3,000. Okay, let's try it. Get a bit of change of scenery. We do not want to fuck around too much though, because it is still a DLC area and I don't quite know what the difficulty is like on this one. I assume it's not... Well, I assume it probably starts off easy and then ramps up. As I said, it's a kind of gauntlet affair. Not sure if gauntlet's the right word. I can't think what the right word is. The only one that's coming to mind is a Devil May Cry term, a bloody palace, but that's very specific. Nonetheless, the point is we should bring good people to it. Moorbeans has only had one outing, but it was one hell of an outing. So that's good. Don't like that, but she's still probably our best healer. Well, she's probably on par with Rainbow Court, but Rainbow Court's got issues at the moment. Maybe the cognitive dissonance of being called Rainbow Court and wearing all grey. But we did that, so we're to blame. Let's bring along Kevin Costner. He can go to the farmstead, pick up some comet shards. A lot of brand new sentences today, isn't there? And then who in 4th position? Tour Laville. We've not had a great deal of success with this character class in general. Might go alright, might be a terrible idea. Kind of want to bring out Ewan again, just, you know, because we got a main healer, but then he can also help with a few things. Although his moves are still quite a bit shit. Can we afford to, you know, just unlock a few for him? Obviously, as I said, I'm being very aware of restraint with this, because this eats up your money like a capitalist hungry hippo. Ignore that, edit that out. I can't, it's a stream. Fuck. Move on quickly. Okay, so now he's got that. I remember that being a good move. And yeah, and all we had to spend was 900 gold. We haven't gone crazy. We're alright. We don't have a problem. It's just it's not a phase. No, it is a phase. Yeah, shut up. Fuck, now we've gone to the wrong place. We almost went and fought the Sodden crew. Is that like a boy band or something? I don't know. Anyway, let's go. If I recall, there is little point in bringing any items, because as I say, this is a battle royale. It's not. No, don't use that word. Battle royale means something very different these days, and even in the old days, I don't think it meant what is applicable here. I don't think we need shovels. I think all we'll need is potential battle heal stuff. Some bandage, anti-venom, maybe an extra bandage because we got this wanker. And then these are buffs, but honestly I'd rather save the money. Alright, let's see how this goes. This was the second DLC, so we're doing this out of order, but like I say, Crimson Court is quite a leap up in difficulty, and even if we only dipped our toe in it, it would fuck things up by unleashing that DLC's problems, shall we say. To be vague, to be specific, I mean mosquitoes would start appearing in all the levels.
Blight
and
had struck the harvest again that year, and the miller was desperate. He came to me, hat clutched tightly in filthy fingers, stinking of sweat and manure. Seated comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus, I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
what do you know? The ancestor fucks over someone else. It does not seem safe enough for now. Look at this fucking Stargate shit going on here. I've never seen Stargate. Don't at me. Alright. Celestial Cornerstone. Poke it. Alright. Don't know what that did. Onward. Oh no. Spookies. Spooky farmhands. Oh, Kevin's got different moves to the Dalai Wolf. I should have paid attention to that. Wow, Party Hill. Didn't know that. That's alright. Pardon me. Minus 10 dodge. For who? This is getting a bit complicated. Alright, it's fine. He can still kick people in the face, and that's the important thing.
Eradicated.
Fuck me, can he? Defeated foes will swiftly be replaced by waves of despicable reinforcements. Your party must endure this onslaught without pause or hope for respite. Because of the strange nature of Time's behaviour in the farmstead, you can retreat with no penalty at any time. As much as I thought. I think the only time you do get a break, as it says, is the kill meter, is this thing up here. The measure of your might and ambition. Fill it by defeating monsters, and when your tally hits certain thresholds, you will receive a reward of crystal shards. These rewards increase the further you venture. Back in the hamlet, the jeweler seeks these strange glowing shards. He will trade you for unspeakable artifacts of power. Find him in the nomad's wagon, just chilling out in the nomad's wagon. Is she fine with him in the nomad's wagon? What kind of agreement do they have going on? We'll never know. Haha, guess who fucked up? This guy. And by this guy I'm pointing to myself. I bought him a new move and I did not equip it. You've upgraded from idiot to twat. Alright. Let's judge some fools. That fool in particular. Flail the crops. We are not crops. Do not flail us, Mr. Scarecrow Man. Ceaseless labour. That looks more like attacking someone. Sow the seeds. That shouldn't have... Those are poisonous seeds. That's not good. We should have bought more anti-venoms. Not good. 9.
Obliterated.
German word for 8. I mean, no. The German... It's not the... Fuck Christ. Moving on. Heal.
Soothed. Sedated.
Sedated. That's not good. You're just going to give him bleeding as well as blight. Stick to your tentacles, human. Wasn't very good. Activate riposte. Riposte. Could be good, but he's full health, so don't bother. Don't do it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Kick it. Fuck it. Shit it. Bop it. Stop it. Get some help. What? Damn it, the corpses are exploding. And the corpses were crystals. This is not going very well. We're never going to fill this thing up. We've fucked already. I feel like this guy needs to go. Seems more unique than the others. Jesus Christ, this is bad. This is poor. Stop doing that. Stop sowing the seeds. Haunting revelation. Horror. What did you see? Something bad. Final season of Game of Thrones. Oh, she said something, but I looked away. Damn it. That could have been comedy gold. Doesn't mean I would have known what to do with it. That was shit. I could give you anti-venom, but I could also not. Because we've only got 2, and this could take a while. Keep kicking people.
Continue the onslaught.
I'm trying.
Destroy them all.
I don't think we can. 3. Skin burns. Skin burns. Keep healing everyone. That could have been better. That could have been worse. That could have been any other move. Would have been nice. Jesus Christ. The army of Weedles all use poison sting.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Seeds of Madness. What's that? Crystalline aberration. So it's not a corpse. Well, it is a corpse, but it also explodes. So I have to get rid of it. How do I? I can't get rid of it. What the fuck do I do with that? Just wait for it to...
The blood quickens.
Oh, the blood slows down.
Their formation is broken.
Blood and oxygen
Maintain the offensive.
reaching my brain is slowing the fuck down. Keep healing people with your magic book. I mean, Bible, whatever. Same thing. Okay. Tentacles. Wait, he can use tentacles. Clears all corpses. Okay, we'll find out if it is a corpse or not, I guess. Wait, clears all corpses as a byproduct, so we could use it on him, and it should get rid of that? No. No, it got rid of the corpse. Fuck. So you have to get rid of the corpses before they turn into that.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Jesus Christ. It's a crystal unicorn horse. A crystal chained up unicorn glowing turquoise horse. I was not prepared for this. Can we still kick a guy?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nope, faint hope is gone. The horse kicked us. The horse kicked Kevin Costner in the face. He's not right now. He was kicked by a horse as a young adult.
Soothed. Sedated.
This is going poorly. Okay, before that turns into a thing. Now the horse is closer. Was that a good idea? Perhaps not. Stop sowing seeds. I know you're a farmer, but for fuck's sake. Kevin's not looking too good. Pour the ground. That doesn't sound too bad. Oh. Now they can't be hit. Shitty. Shitty bad. Alright, alright, alright. That's not alright. That's... You might as well have just sat on your ass and done nothing. That's better. Why can't you be more like Maud? Okay.
Annihilated.
Yes. That's what we're looking for. That helps. Shit, there's 2 horses. wait all day for a horse and then 3 turn up at once. What? You can lead a horse to tentacles, but you can't make it move. In case it wasn't clear, what affliction I would have in this game, clearly the irrational one that makes you just talk bollocks, as Goth Boy was doing not too long ago. But, you know, could be worse, could be the rapturous one. Oh dear, that's not good.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
It's not glory though. The horse died, but it turned into landmines. This is not a net positive. We didn't even have a chance to get rid of them. Fuck. So we just have to tank that hit now. Which we're not going to be able to do if you keep healing for piss poor piss. Yes, you heard. Oh, that's not even a self-heal. No, that's a self-heal. Do that then. Okay. Now you can attack Kevin all you like. In fact, do, because he's got riposte.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Well, they can't even really be healed because they're about to be reopened. Fuck. And it poisoned. Ah, Jesus. Oh god. Stir the rabble. Doesn't sound too bad. It's just buffing him. Many hands. What buffs? Buffs. Okay, is that all you do, Foreman? Just buffs people? I mean, that's still not great, but it's maybe survivable? Don't say that. It's not survivable. We're fucked. 3. How many turns is that? Just healing for 3. Christ. Heal yourself. You can do it better. Well, not by much. Better job. Yeah. Not looking too good. Kick the horse in the face. Yes, that's good actually. Aha! Wait, why is he stunned? What? Was that part of his riposte conditions? That doesn't sound good. Didn't sound good. Stop it. Well, we're trying to we're trying to gain some currency that we probably can't even use yet for much. This is starting to feel like a fucking mistake.
A momentary abatement.
Yeah, very momentary. Okay, now we start using this. We can't. We need to stop being death. Although you're a leper, so yeah, deal with it. You should be used to it by now. And while you're at it,
Decimated.
thank you. That's what you're for. Hey. I thought all your moves were buffs. Apparently not. That's not good. Okay, so it's that move that stuns him, not his own riposte thing. Heal. Heal. Maybe now you can afford to kick the horse.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Get rid of the horse corpse. Okay. Ah, no, that's not good. You're the healer, you can't die.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
The fever pitch of battle just made me do the wrong move. I meant to heal just her, not everyone, for less. Ew. Oh shit.
Gnawing uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think I'm gonna have to bail on this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach the end of round one, as it were. It's looking pretty dire.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
It wasn't. It wasn't. Stop trying to massage my ego. Give it to me straight. Like a pear cider. Made from 100% pears. Okay, we'll stick at it a bit. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what to do. Uh-oh, Kevin Costner's resolve is tested. He had an epiphany. 'Tis but the price to pay. That doesn't sound like an epiphany, that sounds like giving up. But who am I to question Kevin Costner? I am no one. Hey, that's right. That's not a bad move. Ooh. So that is when the occultist straight is just, you know, that's the best they can do. Just massive crit heals, more than the Vestal can ever hope to do. I think, maybe fully upgraded she can, but yeah. But like I say, it's always a gamble, because for every one of them you get so many turns of healed for 3 or healed for nothing and given bleed.
Give them no quarter.
I haven't got a quarter to give them. It's pounds sterling here, mate. I haven't got any of them to give them either. Oh. Damn it. Oh, well, good for you. How does that help the rest of us? Does it mean you're going to kick this man extra hard? Technically, yes. What? Just said in brackets, reads Buddhist text in the middle of the battle on the front line. He just gets out a book and he's like, reincarnation and stuff. Yeah, I know a lot about Buddhism. No, you should be trying to heal. No, come on. Everyone except Moorbeans is gonna hit stress limit pretty soon. Oh. Oh no, that's a heal. Fuck. I don't know what I thought it would be. A move where they do nothing.
The horror.
Isn't that just moving back? Oh yeah, but now that's stealth as well, I suppose. Alright, keep kicking people.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Keep trying to heal. Yeah, that's a bit better. Fucking seed. Run out of seeds already. Got a Wyvale Garden Centre back there. Right. Yeah, that didn't do as much as I hoped. Oh wait, we got a bandage. Used a bat. Used a bat. Oh, because he stopped bleeding. Oh, that's fine, man. Kill it. Oh shit, we need to... too late. Literally was about to say, get rid of the corpses. I can't even target any... Well, I can target these, but it's probably not going to take them out before they explode.
Executed with impunity.
Okay, I'm happy you proved me wrong. One less grenade to deal with. But he hasn't really got much. Just try and heal someone again. Yeah, that's good. That's not good. That's okay as formation shuffles go. Still pretty much where we want to be. I think that also clears all corpses. That's good to remember. That de-stealths people. That would have also been good to remember 2 turns ago. Group heal? Yeesh. Jesus. Oh no, he's gonna lose it. And the fucking horse has come. The literal cavalry has come. Can you find tranquility for him? Because he's about to... Ewan McGregor's gonna lose it. That was shit. What the hell? Even the horse is... Well, I suppose it makes sense for a horse to kick better than... Oh no, Ewan McGregor. He fought through it. He's focused. But he might still die of poison. We can't lose Ewan McGregor. He's got too much meme potential. Oh shit, Maud. Yeah, well they weren't all gonna come out the right side of it.
Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
It's rare to even get one that, you know.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Yep.
But never hidden.
It's rare to even get one that turns their affliction into a positive, but we got 2, so in many ways
Victory.
we are lucky.
Perhaps the turning point.
I'm not going to say that. Fuck me, the horse ones, you just can't get rid of the corpse. They just don't even give you a chance. That sucks, man. Why's it got to be like that? Okay, that wasn't too hot. Kevin's all over the place. That's fine. We have a de-stealth move now that we know about. Could do that. That's pretty good. But now I bet these are going to target just him, I bet. Oh shit, he can only do that from first position. Well, fuck. Alright, try and take one of these out then. Fuck! Okay, well it didn't target the occultist. That's at least something. Oh no, this one gets everyone.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
My thoughts exactly, Maud. We may be possibly fools to press on, but I don't know, I thought about giving up 5 turns ago, and we're still here. Barely. Do not be afraid. I'm very afraid, Kevin, but I appreciate the sentiment. get rid of the fucking seed chuckers first. Stop it. Stop with the seeds. Hope none of these guys have got hay fever. God's favours not the meek. Really? I thought it's... Doesn't it go, the meek shall inherit the earth? Is that the Bible? Or is that some other thing? That's probably not the Bible, is it? Or if it is... I fucking know. Kevin is simultaneously stressing and de-stressing. It's quite something to behold. Okay. You're stressing everyone else out, Maud. You need to get your shit together. Damn it, why can't I use that? Because that's stealth. The horse is using stealth. I repeat, the horse is using stealth. We might be fucked. Chop that man.
Destroyed.
Huh. That's curious. So, if one of them turns into a crystal bomb, the other one just automatically does, regardless of time. That's kind of dicky. That feels a bit unfair. But I'm not going to start throwing around the word unfair. Because I suck at this game. Impressive, but the Sacred Fire grants superior power. Well, bring the fucking Sacred Fire then. Don't just talk about it, bring the Sacred Fire. Was that it? Was that the Sacred Fire? Didn't seem very superior to me. Fucking Mother Superior. Who even is that?
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I don't think it even be considered a sentence for most people, but as I said, you are the word man. Oh good, so we just got these sentient landmines to deal with.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
It might be cowardice. Okay, well there's no more horses, but we have got a whole bunch of mouth-breathing seed chuckers. I like how offensive that sounds, even though it kind of really isn't in the context of this game. Let's hope you can pull some magic crit out of your ass. Nope, I was a fool to ever have faith in you. God damn. Stop picking on Maud. Good for you. Damn it, we're out of anti-venoms. Oh dear, this is not good, this is not good. You need to move back, but you also can't afford to waste a turn not healing.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And that was a waste anyway, because he just hit you for the same amount, for more than you healed.
Becoming unwound.
No, we can't lose Maud. Maybe we should... Fuck, I didn't mean to do that, but fuck, crap, shit, bollocks, wank. Starting to lose it. Everyone's starting to lose it, me included. We're almost there. We could almost survive one round if we're not awful. Kevin. No, more beans. Oh, Jesus, he's scared.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Oh, come on, just give me a fucking turn. Ew. Okay. Really? 4? They're just gonna take that off in the next turn. Don't let it touch me. That's ironic coming from a leper. But, you know, whatever. Okay. That's 1. At least she's not refusing to heal people. What? Don't use... What? You sound even crazier than if you were just freaking out. You're freaking out and then talking yourself out of it. Okay, but that's good. Right. Heal her again. 9 is better. That is not, though. Less of that. Or the former. Heal. Oh no. What is that? Nope, she's just talking crazy talk. Okay. Keep healing everyone.
Soothed. Sedated.
Okay. It looks bad, but I feel like we can forget what I said. Just forget I ever entertained the idea of this going well. Alright. I was hoping for a crit. You need to clear that corpse before shit gets hairy. Or rather, spiky. What, please do. Pretty sure you don't have a tentacle move, Maud. So stop having a go at Ewan. He's doing the best he can. I'm ashamed to be in your presence. Damn. Maud is just fucking shit talking everyone. Okay. I was hoping that would be a killing blow. What? Burn again. Oh, fuck me. No, don't start doing that. Jesus Christ. And don't start doing that in the name of Jesus Christ either. God, you mad woman. Stop it.
The wounds of war can be healed,
But
never hidden.
yeah, and they also can't be healed as well if you then inflict and fucking reopen the wound you just healed. Speaking of reopening wounds. Yeah. Double-edged. Moorbeans is holding it together despite not holding it together. Okay, forget what I said. Fuck's sake. These fiends spring forth from a madman's nightmare. Yeah, I guess they do a bit. But, you know, you carry around skulls, so... bit rich, maybe, to judge. In fact, use one of your skulls, please. Thank you. No, we don't need any more haunting revelations, thank you. We're quite fucked enough. Even the mighty tiger is wary of the cobra. What? Tigers are scared of snakes. So I'll miss a turn. Do not collect £200. Go straight to snake jail. This is confusing. Okay, we need to get rid of the corpses. Oh!
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, you've been talking to Maud? What's going on? Okay, I guess we hit the kill count, and we did it. We even got an achievement. A taste of madness. I don't know if the achievement appeared on the stream actually. I'm not sure it did. Well, we got an achievement anyway. Believe me, I'm not making it up. Not quite that petty. Cool. Well, we got through that by the skin of our teeth. Resilient is a good one. Plutomania. Ewan McGregor, manic for money. Again, that's no judgment of mine, I'm just reading what the game says. Hagiomania? Obsessed with sainthood. Well, I suppose it's fitting, if nothing else. Luminous. Wow, that's pretty good. Luminous Kevin Costner. Morbeans has an eagle eye, but is fragile. A fragile eagle eye. Well, alright. So I thought the rounds kind of continued, but I guess we've...
A fresh irritant.
Yeah, we've heard this.
Some.
Yes.
A sanguine memory to me.
Yep. But I guess... I don't know, I seem to remember... You would go back to, like that room we started off with the big, what I called a Stargate thing, despite having no knowledge of that. I thought you went back to them in between, but I guess you go back to the Hamlet. Oh well, either way, we got through it. Finally! A jester. Disdain. This kind of sounds like a metal band or something. Let's make him bright white and we can pretend that Disdain is like... he's a germaphobe or something. Cool. You are definitely coming along.
He will be laughing still at the end.
And you can have some lucky dice. Hurrah. And while you've got that, we'll give you that to offset it. I think. Just because losing HP is particularly bad. Richard Osmond is here. He's curious and light sensitive. And thick-blooded. Well. But we have already got an abomination. So... Croc? Is he just called Croc? That's... Okay. All these fancy, unpronounceable French names and then... Croc. Okay. Woodville. We don't have an antiquarian, so we may want to bring her along. Healing skills, healing skills. Obsessed with food. Okay, we can get rid of that. Sure, we'll bring you along, I think. Woody colours. Well, brown is, not purple, obviously. But I don't know. Whatever.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Means she's willing to do a shopping run for the whole family in Lidl, despite it being a confusing nightmare. So yeah, we just got crystals used for things not quite of this world. Yes. So not the sanitarium then. But while we're here, we want to get rid of some stuff. We were trying to get rid of everyone who is antsy, because that's just a bad time. Oh, he's still drinking. I guess we can't do that then. I really don't like that. That makes it sound like he's gonna steal shit. So, we're gonna get rid of that. God, they always cost so much. What do you mean shackles? You're wearing fucking shackles, you nonty. That's right, nonty. That's a new one. Don't know where that came from. Doodly doodly doodly. Ewan McGregor. No, we don't really want you to be a risk taker, I don't think. No, let's... But is there... might be something more dire to deal with. Being scientific is a bad thing in this game. When religion is healing, being scientific is bad, I suppose. Yeah, Maudit's really just fucking all over the place. There's always more people that need sorting out than you can fit in anyone's sanitarium. Get rid of that. Oh, fuck, another huge chunk of money. Did anyone get any diseases? No. That's right then. Who's freaking out? Ewan? Wait. Oh, sorry, I was confused. I thought it said Sunny D was drinking, but that's just the icon for the tavern. He is in fact gambling. Not that it makes a great deal of difference, but good to know all the same. I guess that's the icon for the sanitarium. Okay, more beans. He will never drink. Teetotal. Well, go to the brothel then. Kevin Costner's a bit freaked. Oh, that's not good. Ah, shit, we should have got rid of that. We can't really bring him out now anywhere, or he's gonna fucking lose it. Do you fancy a drink, Ewan? Hold on, while we're here. Let's fucking sort this shit out before we forget again. Okay, so a lot of money gone on stress relief. I'm not one to talk. And we got this book. Who should we give that to? Someone with a lot of speed? Yeah, maybe. I think she has quite a high trap disarm chance anyway. In fact, we might be able to tell. 60%. So that'd be 70%. Yeah, seems good. Seems alright. Just to have someone with that. Cool. Right, well that was a look at the second DLC. I'm sure there's a lot more to it, especially when you can not scrape through the very first battle. Sorry, what the fuck is this? Mincemeat? A pet? For... by God. Minus 30 dodge? What the fuck? Plus 100% food consumed. Plus 10% scouting chance. On attack, self. Wait, on attack, self activates riposte. Okay, so it's absolutely fucking dreadful, but it gives you a free riposte on every time you're attacked, I think. A permanent riposte. Huh. That is a weird one. Yeah. I don't know if that's good or not, really. I suppose anything. You can make it work, can't you, if you're good enough at the game, which I am not. I seem to remember using those quite a bit. Yeah, they seem quite good. They're also very rare. Okay, the Warrens have stopped fucking about a bit now. We should maybe go there. Oh, Farmstead is now giving us a boss thing. Kill 1 miller. Well, we could barely kill a horse from the Farmstead, so we won't be doing that just yet. Let's... who in the... So, what we were saying, I'm pretty sure the Warrens is pig country. Pigs and rats and dogs. Not rats? There aren't rats in this, I don't think. Creatures, anyway. Beasts, animals, as opposed to mushroom men. So, we definitely want to give Disdain a test run. Bollocks. He doesn't have his stress healing moves unlocked. And I'm very hesitant about spending more money. Okay. I should never say anything is definite then. Because I guess it isn't. Woodville, maybe. Again, she's not got the best moves. Okay, Campion can definitely. She's trussed up to the nines with trinkets and has mostly decent moves. Motorberg? Don't think there's anything particularly eldritch in the Warrens. I think that's mainly the Cove, and then he also doesn't like the Weld. So here he should, in theory, be okay. Oh Jesus. I was considering Holly again, but no, she's specifically freaked out by animals. That's not going to work at all. Alright, calm down, Kevin. We'll give you a rest. That was always the plan anyway. Tilda Swinton could go along. In fact, she's particularly good against animals. Tilda Swinton is adept at killing animals, so it's good to know. In what many ways can she kill animals? She can scream at animals, she can charge at animals, she can swan, swat, iron. Okay, whatever. Come along. That just requires someone in the back, in fourth position. A healer is probably a good idea, of which we don't have much to choose from. Like I said, Rainbow, well, we could, but she's still kinda fucky. And as I said, these aren't particularly primarily healers. We could go with Mathan again. She wasn't... These aren't that good, but she has got magic healing boots, so yeah, we'll do that. We'll go for that. Cool. What am I forgetting? I don't know. Okay, so we need plenty of food because we'll have to camp. I can see the money running out very, very quickly. We get one shovel free because of the grave robber, that's good. We'll bring another. All the same, one bandage free. I don't know who. Musketeer, maybe? I don't know who that could be from. I guess these guys don't give you any freebies, which is a bit... Yep, that's the sound I made. Some keys. Money dwindling. Torches. Oh god, we're going to run out of torches, aren't we? We're not going to have enough money for this. Let's see how many we can get. I don't feel like that's going to be enough, but I don't want to use all the money. Right, I guess it's looking like that then. The Warren is full of disease and blight in equal measure. Oh, okay. Well, that answers that age-old question that I hadn't really figured out. Come prepared to deal with sickness. We didn't buy any anti-venom, did we?
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
I guess we didn't come prepared to deal with blight and sickness. That's not a good start. This looks very windy. Very windy. Alright, nothing for it. That's good.
The
Good
light,
stuff.
the promise of safety.
Trap. Motherfuckers. 60s. Whoa, hold the phone. We expected her to be at 70. In fact, that's what it says. But for some reason she's got 110% chance. I mean, I'm not complaining, but something to do with torchlight, maybe? Huh? Yeah, I mean, you'd fucking hope it could disarm with 110%. I mean, it doesn't mathematically even make sense, does it? I don't know. Okay, well, we're going to have to do some backtracking if we're going to hit 90%. Fuck! Didn't see that one at all, if we even could. She dodged it, luckily. Check that bag, Mr. Man. It's empty. Well, damn. Pigs. Fuck. That shouldn't have happened. Thought we were...
Grievous injury.
No.
Palpable fear.
Not already. No, 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 no. Christ. I thought I had the torchlight pretty high, but I guess not.
A blazing star is born.
Oh, Jesus. And now they're all out of whack. Do we waste turns just getting them back in order? I guess we do.
Ringing ears.
Yeesh.
Cleared vision. The end approaches.
The end can't approach. We haven't even got through the beginning. Jesus Christ. Did I accidentally click on another level 3 one? I'm pretty certain I didn't. This is a rough start. And that's an understatement. Here we go, the fucking pukers. And scary drums. %20 chance to resist blight, and yet they did. Frustrating. What is the debuff that I get from this? That's quite shit. But you literally have no other moves at this position, and I don't want to waste time. So we'll keep it up for now. Okay, everyone's finally back roughly in position. Maybe we can make some headway. Shit, not good. Not good.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Yep. Alright, crush the pig.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Why? It's singling her out for some reason. Oh, because she's marked. Pay attention. Okay, now we've finally got some other moves. Not quite as much damage as I was hoping for there. This might be a good. That was not a good. Well, it was alright. That
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
I was concentrating. I was looking at the screen and everything. Jesus.
Press this advantage.
I'm trying.
Give them no quarter.
It's not fucking easy. The first battle in this dungeon. And we're just getting our asses kicked up and down the street.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Shit, you can't even reach anyone. Damn it. Get rid of one of these. That's something. Okay, well, I guess that's good enough.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
That's alright, that's pretty good. That dark, intimidating altar was nice to us. Thank you, Skull Altar. The gods of Skeletor look kindly upon us. Or at least this guy. More torches. Always good.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Are these skulls going to be nice to us? The skulls are indifferent. Empty rooms are good, and we've still got so much ground to cover.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
3 torches are always good, and here we go. First of many, I'm sure. Hopefully not too many. Let me just satiate my paranoia for a moment. Audio's still fine, I think. I don't know why I was testing it with finger clicks and clapping like that's a prominent part of my streams or anything. Yeah, no, the next one we're going to be doing Darkest Dungeon, but all the commentary will be Barbershop Quartet a cappella. I can guarantee that will never be the case. Alright, hopefully this will go a bit better. I mean, there's only 3 of them. Famous last words. That is a good hit. Ooh.
Annihilated.
Although totally wasted because they were pretty much dead anyway. I should have. There's no way of knowing, but that should have hit him. Should have hit the second guy who is at full health. How to know?
How quickly the tide turns.
Yeah, I mean it barely switched, and now it's turning back in their favour. This tide is all over the place. I'd rather it not be. If you don't mind. Okay, well we can at least stop you bleeding out everywhere. Good. It's quite a lot of blood, I'm not gonna lie.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Don't need to
A
maintain.
trifling
They're
victory,
dead.
but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, everyone's a critic. Skulls. No, they're just skulls. Both times. Nothing but skulls. Okay, scouting. That good. Battle. Treasure. Obstacle. Treasure. Okie dokie. Right, let's have a think. Let's make sure we got enough light.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
There's a nasty looking keg. Moonshine barrel. This doesn't seem like a good idea. It wasn't, but we got through it. Hold up. Where's the fight? The fight is right around the corner. You're a bit low on health. Use some holy water. It might help, it might not. These pigs are surprised. This benefits us somehow.
Inspiration and improvement.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
A critical vomit. I mean, I'd argue any vomit is critical, but Yep, I'd be stunned after that too. Jesus, learn the new tricks. Can't teach an old deformed pig new tricks, apparently.
Eradicated.
I can hit them with a mace though, so there's a silver lining. I feel like my voice is going again. Hope not. Barely had much, it was barely there to begin with.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I was hoping for a bit more. So you've got this bloody great thing, which hit for 5 or whatever. She's got daggers that hit for 8. How does that figure? And then he's got a mace that hits for 5. Apparently daggers are the way forward. Damn it, I was hoping to squeeze in some more healing, but now she's bleeding and it's not at all worth it. Stupid. Stupid bad times.
Diminished.
They weren't diminished at all, they resisted it. 250 quid.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Just because they can doesn't mean they will. Not the drums of doom.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Injury and despondence made worse by Ringo Starr. And his vomiting groupies. Munch.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Never sounds very threatening, does it? Uh-oh, Tilda Swinton's resolve is tested. She's hopeless. Where flies the warhawk? It abandons my soul. I don't really know anything about Tilda Swinton, but for some reason I can imagine her saying that. Shout at these fools, if you please. Shout at these maggots. Although, we had the snail, or what looked like a snail, that was called a sea maggot. These look like maggots of a sort, and they're just called carrion eaters. So, if you pity me, then end my pain. Do not prolong it. That, I'm gonna guess Tilda Swinton probably doesn't say that. Hopefully not. But yes, refusing healing is a massive red flag. Stop munching. Okay. Oh shit. If she's refusing healing and she's poisoned, this could turn ugly incredibly quickly. Fuck. Shit. There's a lot of straight up misclicks. I'm doing moves I did not intend to. I mean, that one didn't seem to pan out too badly, but oh Christ, she's still refusing. Okay, not much we can do then. Just try and end this quickly, I suppose.
Now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Oh, this went really, really poorly. Oh god. Oh no. Oh
Your
Jesus.
blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Come on, I'm just... Oh no. There's a woman in my coat. Out, you vagabond. Oh. Oh shit. I think my resolve is tested as well, to be honest. Murterberg. R.I.P. in peace. We barely knew ye. We were going to get an eye patch for you at the end of this as well. Amber... What the fuck? Okay, that was not a misclick. She just did that of her own volition. Oh boy, this is... It's gone right down the pan. No amount of healing McGubbins is gonna solve this. And we can't even reach anyone to hurt them. We could shout at some corpses. I don't think that would do very much somehow. Fuck. Okay, this has to kill him or we're fucked. We might be fucked anyway.
Impressive.
Not impressive, necessary. And we might be fucked anyway.
This expedition at least promises
No,
success.
no, I knew you were going to say that, and it's not at all true, is it? Look, she's at death's door and she's got poison coming out of her eyes. Do I even want to open this?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
That might have been useful 5 minutes ago. A rap-a-tap-tap, what have we here? Okay. How far are we? We're about halfway. This is not good at all. Do we have to camp now? Do we have to give up entirely? What's the best move here? Try and press on for now. God, stop giving me money. Give me something useful. Can't believe I'm saying that. But...
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Yep.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Okay. This... spiders. Never underestimate the spiders. Wait, what? Oh god, I thought she was going to attack on the others.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
No! Oh, come on. No, she's got all this good shit on her. Don't let her die. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, Christ. Okay, well that was a straight up divine intervention miracle that she survived. What was that? All four of them attacked her. And she avoided the death blow on every one of them. Please allow yourself to be healed, you daft bint. You're not on your way to the opera. You're on your way to the death. The death opera. The Phantom of the... You fuck. Meanwhile, Mathan's at the back here, like, what am I, the fucking psychotherapist now? You literally can't heal anyone except yourself. Okay, shoot a spider instead. For more than 4. Oh god, she's gonna die. And by she, I mean any of these 3. Oh, this is... This is so bad. This is so fucking bad.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yeah, that was a risk. Oh god. No, it's not particularly greasy. Please, please. Thank Christ. Oh god. Oh fuck.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
You fear death? She's fucking hanging on by a thread and has somehow still been hit like as many times as Rocky in Rocky. I haven't seen Rocky, alright? I know that's blasphemous, but it's safe to assume he gets punched a lot in that film. That's what I'm saying, okay? Christ, fuck Christ.
Begone, fiend!
Yeah, this is downright ridiculous in a good way. But it'll be like the last turn and she'll bite the dust. I feel like, although that's got to be 2 rounds. Just survive somehow. Oh fuck, and now she can't heal. Oh bollocks, that was the stupidest move. Oh my god, what? She won't even let you move now. So she can do literally nothing except pass a turn and stress out. And she was the only one not freaking out. God damn it. Yeah, that's fair, to be honest. That's not even...
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Kill it.
Another one falls.
Worrying noises, worried noises. Noises of worry. Wait, oh fuck. All we can do is try to poison the spider. It missed. That didn't.
Teetering on the
god, we're
brink,
gonna lose them all.
facing the abyss.
We're gonna lose them all. Yep. It's bad. It's all bad. Please kill this in immediate. Wow, okay. So Campion, the champion, has survived just an unfathomable amount of damage with 0 health. It's incredible, honestly. If she makes it through this, well, if she makes it through this, she'll be Campion the champion. That'll be her official name. But Tilda Swinton might not. Oh fuck! Now who do I heal? They're both at death's door. I guess the one who's actively poisoned. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Executed with impunity.
It wasn't Pilk. Pilk? Oh god.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm losing my marbles as well now. She said something about a pink and a silk one. And I said, I was trying to say, it's not pink or silk. And I said, I created the new word pilk. When something is pink and silk, it is pilk. If I contribute nothing else, let it be the word pilk. Okay. So that was madness. Let's have this chest explode in our faces, shall we? Oh, a thing for her as well. Is it better than that? It might be. I'm going to actually say less of the trap disarming, more of overall speed to just avoid dying. Yeah. Okay, now might be the time to camp, but should we camp or should we just exit? Because this is fucking dire. 90% of rooms, that could be 1, 2, 3, 4. Or is it all but one? Or not when there's this many, 90% is less than... Oh, I'm so shit at maths. It'd be good if we could scout and see what's in these rooms. I think we're going to have to camp here. I think it's a really crazy idea to go any further. Yep, we're camping.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Oh,
Rats in a maze.
poor Murterberg, that's where he would have been. On the left there. Okay, minor stress heal. What kind of abilities do we have? Okay, a chance to heal them for a lot. I think the stress might be more of an issue. I mean, and everyone's so stressed and fucked up that they might just refuse to do any of this. That's the worry. Self only 30. Okay. Do we de-stress her to stress the others slightly? I'm pretty sure neither the grave robber or the musketeer are religious. We'll try it. What? Nope, she refused. We wasted the time and she refused anyway. Thanks, Tilda. You wasted everyone's time. Could get us more of a scouting chance. That could be really useful actually. And she did it too, so thanks for that. We're going to try this heal thing. Oh, it's not on remove blight, is it? It's only remove bleeding. Try it on her. Success. That'll remove blight though. Phew. Okay. Now it's just stress to worry about. We could do that. That's a pretty major buff. That's no good if they all get so stressed they have a heart attack. But then again, we've only got the most basic stress heals, so minus 15 is... could be the difference between life and death. Decisions. And we can only do one or the other. We'll go with the stress heal, I think. Don't think that counts as a kind of stress reliefy thing to say. Pretty sure she just called her fat. Don't do that. That's not nice to do. She's tuck it out. Yeah, well, yeah, that was a pretty tone-deaf thing to say, I suppose. Yeah, don't call your teammates fat. That's not very nice. She probably won't want to heal your stress now that you've done that. The spirits... oh god, what the hell was she saying there? Started speaking in tongues. And not the game code kind. Okay, well. We alleviated some of the damage. Now, what just get ambushed? And all that stress just came fucking back. Whiskey and stab scotch? What the hell? Okay, well. Shit's still fucked, but we might limp our way to the end. Or we might not. Some of that scouting would be useful any old time now. Check this plank full of knives for something. Oh, who knew? It was sharp and bad. Oh god. Well, at least we surprised the eyeless worms. You are not swallowed by the Black Earth. Oh god, she's... Imagine... I know that's one of her moves, but imagine if she just disappeared. Just from the fucking entire game. Just, fuck this, I'm out. Like a 2% chance. When they're that stressed, they can just quit your party. Oh, and this has fucked up the musketeer now. Just don't ignore it. Oh, god damn it. Piss and bollocks. Let me guess, you're not going to do anything useful? No, thought as much. No, it's... no. Oh no. They're munching again. Oh god, we just got rid of that. The
Railing about to break.
It's not a library. Fuck me, stop picking on Tilda. Well, this is horrific already.
Destroyed.
Whoa! Where the fuck did that come from? And why waste a 28 crit on a maggot? Damn, why can't we have that when we're fighting a boss or something? Jesus. Stop it. Stop. No. No.
Perched
No.
at the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh, bollocks. And I'm pretty sure this character has a move that could... yeah, cure blight / bleed. We just don't have the move yet. We've got to do something about unlocking these moves without bankrupting ourselves. In fact, I think that's the better way to do it. As soon as we recruit someone new, unlock the moves they need, regardless of price. Just don't upgrade them at all until we've upgraded the guild itself. Yes, that seems to make sense. And if we do that as we get new people, the cost should be... sorry, just knocked the mic. the cost should be... it's not a huge cost all at once. Not that it may not matter, because she's super about to die. She's gonna have a fucking heart attack. So am I. Oh god. Oh shit, the bed. Oh, here we go. Maybe allow yourself to be healed, please. No. Well, you might be right, but I fear... I don't know, I feel if you'd let yourself be healed, that would have given you more of a chance.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
And there goes Tilda Swinton. Another we barely knew ye. We've had these characters 5 minutes and they're dropping like fucking flies. Wait, oh shit. No, 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 no. Now there's only 2 of them. And they're backbenchers, they're not frontline fighters, so they've got no moves, they got no... they can't do anything. Wait, you need to make sure, can she do something? Yep, I'm aware. She can do one move that does no damage and moves her back. Oh my god. I should have quit at the beginning of this. This was a nightmare. We've got no option. We literally can't attack. We have to escape.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
No, the battle can't be won either. Not with 2 people who can't attack from any formation. Like... we could go down here, and there's a chance none of these would be battles, and we'd finish, and we'd clear the 90%. But the chances of that are infinitesimally small. I'm not sure those were words. I think we have to quit. I think we have to give up. Fuck.
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment.
Easy for you to say. Oh dear, not that. That's the... Christ.
A fresh irritant, the sum. A
Stop
sanguine
saying that.
memory
Stop
to
saying
me.
that same line. Whew. I was hoping for an improvement this time. We had one good run, and now it's starting to fall apart again. And we hadn't even rebuilt it yet. This is not good. This is not good at all. Sheesh. I'm not sure what to do now. Well, we worked on new strategy at least to make sure everyone's got the best moves. So let's sort that out with what little money we have. Maybe we can... There's fuck all to sell. Oh god. No, wait, I think we chucked some trinkets on. Those are both kind of good, so she'll keep them, but Mathan had... Yes, that might be worth more to us being sold. Oh, only for 750. We'll take what we can get. Okay. Let's start from the top. Dimar actually has most of the moves I would want him to have. The NHS. Also, mostly a lot of the main ones, Stain, I recall, didn't have stress heals, which is what he is for, in my view. Although I do like his attacks as well, but this is the main shit right here. This shit is the life-saving move. He will play the lute, and people will somehow heal their mental trauma, if only it were that easy in real life. He also has a pretty good buff. But that's the main one, so we're gonna just do that for now, and we should make sure to actually equip it also. Yep. Woodville. Yes, she needed. Nope, wrong guy. Sorry. The Blight. That's good. That's also quite good, but this is where we start to fall down the money trap. We don't want to fall down the money trap. What's the money trap? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Well, he had too many moves, if I recall. In fact, to the point where he couldn't move backwards and forwards. That's good. These are all fairly good, if I recall. Yeah, I sort of... Like, I know some of these moves might be better, but we're sort of... It's about the essentials here, I think. See, how much better would that have been if she could cure herself of blight and bleed during all that shit? That seems essential to me. And those are normally better as well. I tend to use the Grave Robber a lot, so we will go for that second one. I kind of want to get the pickaxe as well, but like I say, we're very, very low on money, so this move was just kind of shit for the most part, but I don't know. Let's go with that. She's been without the party heal all this time. That's no good. I think I'm backing up menus that I don't really need to here. Stay in there. Right. Delay Wolf is fine. Ewan McGregor could be better, but money. In fact, I'm not sure we can afford to spend any more now. That might have to be it. Yeah, I think we'll call it there because we're looking low on funds. Okay, that hopefully improve things slightly. Yeesh. Oh, that's cool. I like the colour, but we'll stick with just the one for now. Again, I'm not sure I really want many more duplicates at the moment. Nope, we might skip that then. To the sanitarium. Ah, Mathan, you appear to be a gibbering wreck. Maybe you try and sort that shit out. Oh Christ, we can't even do this. We have not got the money. Fuck. Did it? Alright, come out. Did anyone... Can we even get rid of a disease? Did someone get a disease? No. This is a bad time. You know what we didn't check? Our crystals from the DLC thing. I guarantee we can't afford anything with 12. Yeah, point proven. That was a useful usage of our time then. So really, all we can do is head out again, but leaving our people stressed as fuck. That's no good. Okay, well, one more then, and we will call it a night. I'm aware of something I said that I think I said something like, oh, I feel like I could do longer than 3 hour streams or something. And so far that's all I've done. They've all been pretty much exactly 3 hours, and that was not really intentional. That's just how it worked out. I will maybe try and do a longer one sometime. I suppose it depends on the game, really. For this, 3 hours is kind of good, I think. Like I say, we'll do one more run. I will just briefly go to the intermission before that to get a glass of water, because as I say, I think my voice is starting to go. And then it would be exciting to try a boss, wouldn't it? But look, we're really not doing too great. I really don't know if that's another, you know, suicide run. Yeah, we've got so little money. I think we're just gonna do this short Warren's run. Logan's run? No, Warren's run. Dimmer, you're restless. Well, fucking get in there then. If you're gonna volunteer. Disdain. Oh, but we have not tried you out yet, so we will do that. And who else? Whoa, not you, that's for damn sure. Not too good AT either. Seem to recall this mod class being quite good before she died. So this is our new one, and we probably want to level her up a bit. Let's just check the moves we've got here. That's not the move we want, is it? We want that one. I'm not even sure we can afford this single move unlock. But we've not got... well... alright, we'll put her in third. Wait. We haven't got... he can heal himself, I know that much. Oh, this seems like a bad idea. We should have a healer. I'm playing overly cautious now, but you can hopefully understand why. We need someone with at least some healing capability. Maybe... she's not doing too great, but for want of anything else, we'll take the NHS out. I mean, no, don't read it like that. I mean, we will bring the NHS out. Alright. Get a bit of stuff. Some FUD. That's probably all we can afford. A single shovel. No bandages. One key. Torches. Yeah. Bit more food. That's literally it. We got 170 gold left. Oh dear. Bad times. Okay, so as I said, this will be the last one, but just before we do that, I'm going to grab a drink. So if you just bear with me on the incredibly slow technical side of things. It's incredibly slow, it's not loading at all. Come on. Really? Fucking really? You're gonna do this now? Okay, intermission time. Right, this should work. Or maybe it'll be mute, because sometimes it seems to want to do that. And what has this week been, if nothing but bad luck? Okay. I think that's the most anyone's seen of that intermission. Spent too much time on them for something that you only play occasionally and probably not in full. It probably would have worked better as the intro or outro, but too late now and I'm too stubborn and set in my ways. Speaking of which, let's make some mistakes. I hope I've switched back fine. I kind of jumped into that without checking. I think I hit all the right buttons. But I could be wrong. And I probably am.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Seems okay for the move. Oh, what would it? Oh, nice little U shape. Surely even we can do this. Oh, we didn't really need that yet. The rest is fine. Sorry, skipped his dialogue thing there. Oh no, bugs. Oh, I haven't moved the mic back closer to my face. That should be a bit better. Right. Shoot these bugs. No, in fact, knife them.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Well, that's the first one, really, of this man. Okay, now we can see. We saw us somewhat transform with the mod character werewolf, or Claire Wolf as we've called her. This is the canon character, the Abomination. I think his looks is obviously a little more polished, what with it being, you know, part of the main game, but it's all good. And like I say, she seemed to keep the same moves, or some of the same moves. He gets a whole new set of moves when he transforms, and most of them only work when he's like in the front, and then interestingly he has different moves in the back. Don't know what? Don't know what the fuck I meant by that. Doesn't really make sense. But anyway, the point is, I quite like him as a character because he's versatile. Speaking of characters I like, we can finally see what the stress heal does. Like I say, that right there, best move in the game as far as I'm concerned.
To perform beyond one's limits.
And you might be thinking, that did fuck all, Steve. Well, yes, but it's more than any other move can do. You know, it might be fuck all, but it is technically a stress heal. And it does more than... Granted, that might...
Destroy them all.
Okay, right. Granted, that might not be true with some of the
blockages
Oh,
are
fucking
unsurprising.
hell, man.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Can I speak? Fucking, who do you think you are? The fucking narrator of the game or something? Anyway, see, I've forgotten what I was saying now. Yes, with the amount of mod characters we have on, a lot of them have stress heals because, you know, people modding this realise the importance of it. But again, it's still, if they're balanced correctly, they're still not huge stress heals. It's like 5 or 6 or something, whereas this guy can still do the most, and especially if you're playing like the default base vanilla, I believe some people call that. I think that's a fighting game term, I'm not sure. Anyway, the base game, he's all you've got pretty much, so don't knock it. And he's got some decent attack moves of his own as well, but for now, let's keep trying to de-stress the NHS. No one else is. Fuck. I suppose it's probably difficult to shoot 3 bugs at once. That was perhaps a tall bit of an ask. Let's see what he can do in the other positions.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Since I mentioned them.
ringing ears.
Alright, or maybe he'll get fucked up too soon
The
and we
end
won't be able to.
approaches.
Yep. One downside, you have to get used to hearing that jingle a lot. An awful lot. Well, if you're bad at the game, but that means a lot in my case. So yeah. Stab the bug.
Back to the pit.
Thank you. Oh, good. Well, yeah, he's not ideal in this position, but like I said, we were trying to show out his stuff. Probably won't get a chance
Another
now.
one falls.
Nope. As I
This
suspected,
expedition at least promises success.
due to its simplicity, I suppose. A trap. Who's good at... Well, 100%. Can't get better than that. Well, we've seen that you technically can get better than that with 110%. But perhaps mathematically you shouldn't be able to. Okay. Good. Good start. Oh. That's maybe not such a good idea. The carrion eaters are 100% resistant to blight. That's worth knowing. They're pretty resistant to bleed as well. Damn, this... I think the Plague Doctor would be a good character to bring to this area, but perhaps not. Or at least perhaps only in a healing capacity. Right, let's try and keep this going.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, so yeah, now we see he's got his own blight move, which is frankly disgusting. We're having a go at all these guys for vomiting on us. Well, he can do the same back to them, but it's pretty good, and it hits two at once, which is excellent. Unfortunately, the two it would hit are completely resistant to blight, as I mentioned. His other one is whipping with the chain, which can stun them. So like I say, he's a very versatile character. Probably, like I say, up there with the Grave Robber as one of my favourites. Very useful. Only slight downside, of course, is when he transforms, he does freak out everyone else and stress them out, understandably, because one of your crew just turned into a freakish monster.
Their formation is broken.
But then again,
Maintain the offensive.
if you complement him with having the Jester on side, you can alleviate that stress. So, you know, there are better good and bad combinations of characters, and I'm certainly not an expert on any of them. But I almost sounded like I knew something just then, so that was nice. That made a nice change. So let's see some of his attack moves, since he's the only one who can kind of reach at the moment. His attacks are all sort of based around the idea of him dancing around the battlefield, so every attack moves him forward or backward, and when he gets to the front he has a move called Finale, which debuffs him a huge amount but also deals a huge amount of damage, and then he moves right to the back. So it's quite, I like the theming of it. It's a cool, fun character, I think. Less fun is how we can't do shit all against these. I should... well, that's something, actually. I wasn't sure if that did damage or not. Fuck. That certainly did damage. Jesus, these crits, just out of nowhere. And then he's got this move, which doesn't move him at all, but it increases the Finale's damage by 30%. And it's also great just because it hits two at once, with the potential to give them bleed. So that's pretty great in my opinion. Speaking of bleed, he's not, but he has got blight, so we'll get rid of that. Oh no, it's the drums again. Fucking Ringo. Okay, let's whip a chain at some people. These aren't people. In fact, actually, we should hit this again. He's not really got any bad moves, as far as I can tell. A very slight but useful health and stress heal with no real downside. So, you know, if you do go in without a major healer, you can at least know that he's covered to some extent with his own abilities. Okay, that's lucky. Let's try and end this. We can't with you though. Not ideal. Okay. Wait.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Not a bad haul. You do kind of have to move him back now, unless you want to. Because it's not good to start off with the finale, because like I say, these other moves kind of buff it. So the longer, in a sense, the longer you spend faffing about and dancing around the place, the better the finale is, which I guess makes sense. Or the more damage it does anyway. Right. We'll move you back to the front, because it's a little more ideal, I suppose, this way. Single key. I hope we come across nothing else locked.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
We found food and money amongst this pile of knives. Empty room, very nice. Another trap. Wow, this is going pretty well, but then it's not that challenging. The issue is dealing with anything more challenging than this. Seems to be our downfall at the moment.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
No, you're assuming too much again. Fuck, we did not see that one.
Watch your step.
Haven't got a single bandage. Shit. So good, is it? Right. Hulk out, for want of a better phrase.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh, he can also stress heal himself, which doesn't, maybe it doesn't make sense. He's just like playing to himself and losing it at the same time, but whatever. Oh, Jesus. Keep asking him to try and shoot insects, and then I'm surprised when he misses. Okay, this could finish it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Good, good. And the final room is about... Wait a second. Shit. Should have bought another shovel. Well, luckily we've done alright up until now that this won't, in theory, fuck us up too much.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Wait, when did he get a disease? When did that happen? Shit. We'll have to see what that was. Hey, third time lucky. That's quite unlucky.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, well aware of that.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Well, we're literally right at the exit, so that's not much of an issue either. What did he get? Scurvy? Fuck. We're not even... This isn't even the cove, we're not even by the sea. How did he get scurvy? Got scurvy from the spiders. These surprised spiders. You ever seen a surprise spider? How would you know? You don't have many facial expressions. Oh. Don't know why I keep trying that move. It really isn't worth it a lot of the time. But when it hits, it really is worth it. The duality of man. Don't bite my plague doctor. Don't bite my abomination. Because the abomination bites back. Well, swipes back.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah, makeshift dining table. There might still be food scraps around, or diseases. Oh no, actual food, and a bit of money. Well, that went fine, but to be honest, if it didn't, I probably should have given up on the entire game.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
That's an alright upgrade for the leper. Only if he's in position 1, but he pretty much always is with us, so that's good. Some levels up. Level ups, I believe. Wait, Dimar has got a disease too. What did he get? Damn it. Tough. NHS is tough, apparently. Oh, he got vertigo. Oh, bollocks. Albert's a kleptomaniac. Still don't think we got any level 3s.
A fresh irritant.
The sum.
Oh Christ, we're gonna have to hear that voice line every time until we reach the Crimson Court DLC, I am afraid. More beans. More armbands. For you. Yeah. Well, at least we've got plenty of space for all these diseased motherfuckers. But do we have money? Well, disease costs less to get rid of. Jeez, that is really the next upgrade we want, but it's a way off yet. 60 fucking statuettes. Busts, whatever you call them. Get rid of the scurvy. I think those are the only two diseased. But of course, we have plenty of other issues. And we can't afford to treat any of them. Like, our entire budget this week just went on dealing with the diseases. Ah, jeez. Hey! We got a Houndmaster back. Tally Boy! Is that his name? Tail Boy. Tally Boy. I like Tally Boy. Or, yeah, and I mentioned this before. I always like to name the dog as well. So, we'll make a slight amendment. Tally Boy. Boy? And what should we name the dog? Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Tally Boy and Ho, as in Tally Ho. Yeah, it's fine. What do you mean, is it a female dog? That's irrelevant. It's just called Ho. There's nothing more. Don't have to read too deeply into it. It's a dog called Ho. And we'll go with that. And he's actually got, well, some of the good moves. I don't use that one so much, but that is very good. That's useful. We usually want to get that and that. So maybe that will be our only other expenditure.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Yep. And then do 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 do. Bit of a mix. That can only work when he's at the front. That can only work when he's not at the front. That can work wherever, and it hits everyone, which is great. And that also. So he's kind of. His ideal positioning with this setup would be second place. I won't remember that. I'll probably start the next one and have him right at the back or something stupid. Whack whack. Oh Jesus, the thing from the stars roams here this week. You might encounter it. I remember this with some other things, that there are kind of roaming, not mini bosses, because they're often harder than some of the bosses, but I can't think of a different term. And yeah, and they could appear in any of the like main sections, but this one, this would appear to be connected to the farmstead, so there's a DLC one. The thing from the stars. Well, that doesn't sound too appealing. Let's hope we don't run into that then. Cool. Well, I think we will call it there. For what I was saying about the time and everything, I think we've actually done about 3.5 hours. Well, cool. Really felt like the commentary took a dive on this one, and the gameplay wasn't all that swish. Feel like we got by the skin of our teeth there. Yeah. I'll see you on the next one. If again, there's nobody watches on Twitch, but if you're watching it on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, either with this or with something else. Yeah, I don't want to get... I do like to stick to sort of a game for quite a while, you know, make some progress, but at the same time I don't want to burn out on it. So I'm trying to be aware of that. I don't think I'm burning out on Darkest Dungeon. I think I'm just burning out in general. But if I feel like we are, I'll switch to something else, because, you know, I've only just started streaming. There's a whole world of games we can look at, or not look at, as the case will be, maybe. But all the same, thanks for whoever is watching this. And, you know, no hard feelings to everyone who isn't. I don't know what I meant by that. Like I say, shit commentary. Okay, cool. Right, let's... Now we just have to seamlessly transition to the outro. Seamlessly transition to the outro. Seamless.